Attention guests, welcome to the CalSouthern 2022 Commencement Ceremony, and congratulations to our graduates. Everyone, please take your seats. The ceremony will begin shortly. Will everyone please stand for our national anthem? Presenting our nation's colors today is the Color Guard from the Headquarters and Support Battalion, Marine Corps Base, Camp Pendleton, led by Color Guard Sergeant Tyler Pruitt. Please be seated. Welcome to the 2022 California Southern University Commencement Ceremony. Please welcome to the podium Cal Southern Vice President, Dr. Clinton Gardner.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's a great occasion for us, and we're excited that all of you have been able to join us for this event. To our guests, our friends, family members, faculty, staff, and most importantly, good afternoon to all of the graduates of California Southern University. My name is Dr. Clinton Gardner. I'm Vice President of the American Intercontinental University System and Cal Southern's Senior Administrator. On behalf of President John Klein and the Board of Trustees, it is my distinct privilege to announce the opening of the 2022 California Southern University Commencement Ceremony. Due to the impact and challenges related to the COVID-19 pandemic, during the past 2 years, we were required to celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates through a virtual and online commencement format. This is our first in-person commencement ceremony in 3 years, and the Cal Southern community is excited to have each of you participate in this event. Before we move further into our ceremony and celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates, I want to thank our faculty and employees for their resiliency and their dedication to staying focused on delivering a high-quality educational experience to our graduates. During the past 2.5 years of uncertainty and in some cases mandated isolation, all CalSouthern employees continue to stay focused on our graduates. While some of our graduates were not able to attend and participate in today's celebration, I'm pleased to announce that we have a total of 155 graduates participating in today's commencement ceremony. These graduates completed their bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degrees. These graduates include 4 bachelor degree recipients, 28 master's degree recipients, and a whopping 123 recipients receiving their doctorate degrees. In addition to the graduates who reside in 19 U.S. states, we're pleased to have graduates from 10 countries participating in today's ceremony. While it is important to celebrate the hard work and dedication and perseverance of our graduates, we would be remiss if we did not acknowledge the support provided by 2 very special groups of individuals. The first group of people we recognize are friends of our graduates. We're grateful for your steadfast support and the assistance you have provided to our graduates. And we know that today is a very important and special day for each and every one of you. The second group we want to acknowledge and recognize includes parents, spouses, partners, siblings, and relatives of our graduates. Without question, you have been an important anchor of support to our graduates. You have always been there and available during both the good times and the bad times. The success of our graduates is in large part due to your continuous love and support. We recognize all that you have done and all that you will continue to do in the lives of our future alumni. And today we applaud you and your unwavering support, and we say thank you. To our graduating class, through your educational experience at CalSouthern, you have acquired the knowledge and skills needed to make a positive difference in your profession and our global society. Nelson Mandela once stated that education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. As you leave CalSouthern, we know that you are well prepared to place your mark on an ever-changing global society. Today, the CalSouthern University community looks forward to watching you achieve your future goals, and all of us will continue to work with you to try and make this country and this world a better place for all. Right now, I'd like to spend a few minutes introducing to you our commencement speaker. It is my pleasure to introduce to the 2002 graduation class, and our speaker is Dr. Leah Tate. Leah Tate, and Dr. Tate, I should say, is an accomplished educator, nationally recognized leader, and highly successful clinical psychologist. Through her professional work and leadership experiences, Dr. Tate has received numerous awards and much recognition from local, state, and national organizations. Dr. Tate uses her extensive skills as a clinical psychologist to assess and develop leaders. She is a celebrated and inspiring leader addressing multicultural change. As a change agent in her profession, Dr. Tate combines well-established clinical skills with an uncompromising work ethic leading to years of professional success. In 2018, Dr. Tate was appointed by California's governor to serve as a member of the California Board of Psychology. In 2022, Dr. Tate was elected and currently serves as president of the California Board of Psychology. In addition to her service on numerous boards, Dr. Tate serves on the clinical staff of the Northern California healthcare system in the Department of Veterans Affairs. She also performs psychological assessment services for various agencies and currently serves as the director of the Masters of Arts program in Counseling Psychology at Simpson University. Dr. Tate received her Bachelor's of Arts degree in psychology from the University of California, Berkeley, and later went on to earn her Master's of Arts in Clinical Psychology and her doctorate in psychology from the California School of Professional Psychology. Please give a warm CalSouthern welcome to Dr. Leah Tate. Dr. Tate?
That was the most thorough background introduction that I've ever had. Thank you to the California Southern University deans and also Dr. Gardner. I love the invitation that I received to speak at your commencement this afternoon. It is such an honor. Psychology has changed dramatically since March 2020. And I just want to share a little bit about what has happened in our profession since COVID began. COVID created a stressful situation for everyone in the profession. Besides the mask mandates, varying political opinions, fear of contracting COVID, and daily updates about illness and death, there were other things happening at the exact same time. There was an immediate increase in need for mental health services in every clinical area: adults, children, adolescents, older adults, inpatient units, outpatient treatment, crisis intervention, inpatient, outpatient treatment, and substance use treatment facilities, striking both small-town America and large urban communities. Anxiety and depression was skyrocketing before the entire COVID pandemic began. Clients were finding it difficult to locate therapists who had room in their impacted schedules. Emergency rooms throughout the state were inundated. The pandemic was taking over emergency departments, which left little time or room for psychiatric clients in crisis. There were more clients with mental health needs than clinicians to help. The pandemic precipitated another situation for mental health. Many clinicians decided to retire or quit during the pandemic. Retirement or quitting the field may have been due to several reasons, but the bottom line is that a clinician left the mental health field. This created significant gaps in small and large cities. And this is exactly where all of you come in. You're graduating at a perfect time. Each one of you is extremely needed during this unprecedented mental health hardship of national proportion. Thank you for pursuing education in the mental health field. We need you. So again, thank you. So you might ask, what's the good news? As the California Board of Psychology president, I'm happy to give you just a brief update. Our board reacted quickly, or as quickly as a California agency can react, and we began to look for ways to ease the mental health service gap. The governor signed a bill to authorize new registrations for psychological testing technicians. It authorizes an individual to provide psychological test administration and scoring as long as they are registered with the Board of Psychology. Psychological testing can take several hours, so having a technician administer and score these tests, it will free up the psychologist to do other tasks. A new model of continuing education was introduced, which provides a broader concept of earning the required 36 hours every 2 years. It is called Continuing Professional Development, or CPD, and the new model of gaining professional development hours will begin in January 2023. and we hope that the flexibility will be well received by clinicians. Telehealth regulations were changed during COVID, and I don't want to bore you with all the specifics and the details, but psychologists only need a valid license issued by the California Board of Psychology to provide psychological health care services via telehealth. With a clinically appropriate adult consenting to treatment and a licensed clinician, telehealth is currently available to clients. Many individuals have utilized this service, and we are happy to provide the flexibility. Now that I have covered all the current events in psychology, I can focus on all the graduates here today. I'm all about embracing new challenges, and some of which have been life-changing experiences, and there really boils down to 4 life principles for me, and they've served me well, so I'm going to share them with you today. Number 1 is push beyond your comfort zone. Whatever decision you make, whatever door you walk through, always push yourself. I always wanted to go skydiving, and saying that I was very nervous is a complete understatement. I committed to doing a tandem jump, which basically means I was attached to a professional skydiver, and I got on an airplane with 6 other individuals. When we reached the drop zone at 13,000 feet, the skydiving instructor asked for volunteers to jump first. Who do you think volunteered for this assignment? Me. I figured that waiting and watching everyone else jump out of that airplane before me was scarier than going first. I was scared to death, but the next part is something that I will never, ever forget. When I got to the open door of the airplane, the wind is whipping around, you can barely hear, and all you can see is the wing of the plane, the clouds, and the horizon right in front of you. I turned and I asked the instructor, what happens when someone gets to this point and they say, no, no, no? And without hesitation, he looked directly in my eyes and said, it all sounds like go, go, go to me. And we jumped out together. I was so shocked. It was a great life-changing experience that I'd recommend to anyone looking for an extreme mental and physical challenge. And the best description I would use is learning how to be comfortable while being uncomfortable. Number 2, use your education and skills to give back. And for this one, I have to give you a little history to set the stage appropriately. In 2005, Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans, Louisiana, and caused the levees to break. Thousands of people were without power, shelter, food, security, water, or help. Families were separated, and thousands were feared dead. The whole situation was devastating. Homes were flooded and inhabitable. The shelters were not safe or secure. The news was running nonstop and repeatedly kept showing pictures of people on rooftops waiting to be rescued. Within 24 hours of the levees breaking, the American Red Cross sent out a notice to clinical psychologists across the nation that help was needed immediately to respond to this unfolding crisis. I volunteered, and I was on an airplane within 48 hours. My parents were initially shocked by this decision, but I was on the airplane before they could talk me out of it. I spent weeks working in Mississippi. I immediately began working with families for 16 to 18 hours a day, every day. There was no place to stay, so I ended up staying in a room in a church with my team. And after a week, I was promoted to running the mental health services for Mississippi. We were able to address and assess the imminent need in the area and address it with the help of an amazing team. I stayed for weeks helping families. I eventually came home, and I was immediately diagnosed with pneumonia. There is so much mold and mildew in most of the buildings that respiratory issues were very difficult to avoid. If somebody asked me to do it today, I would definitely volunteer. There is always someone in worse shape than whatever you can think of, and they need your expertise, your empathy, your thoughtfulness, a glass of water, a blanket, or a smile. Number 3, don't be afraid to walk through doors that are presented to you. When doors open, use them, and don't waste time second-guessing yourself. I was approached by local community and government leaders to run for Reading City Council. And Reading is a very small, rural town at the top of the state. An African American has never tried to run for city council or anything in Shasta County. I enjoy politics, so I decided why not? Did I win? No. It was close, but a definite loss. Overall, the experience in local politics forced me to learn about the struggles in my community, and that was definitely worth it. On the heels of that loss, I received a voicemail from the California governor's office. I was shocked and almost thought it was a prank, but when I returned the phone call, I immediately learned that this was a serious call and they were offering me a position on the California Board of Psychology. There are only 5 psychologists in the entire state of California on this board. I was so surprised. What an honor to represent the state of California on the highest board in my profession. Being elected president of that board last year has been one of my proudest professional moments. Oh, thank you. That's right. The takeaway message is never say no when provided with a new opportunity, even though you're nervous, scared, insecure, or suffering from self-doubt. You never know what you will learn, who you will meet, or how you will grow. The last principle is everyone needs to learn to be an advocate, to fight for what you need, what you believe in, advocate for others, and strive for equality. And this is something that all individuals will realize at one point or another. So I boxed recreationally on a daily basis alongside family members. And when I say family members, I'm saying my brother, my father, and my husband. And we boxed together every week. Not shadow boxing or Tae-Bo with Billy Blanks, but serious boxing in a cage where I cracked a few ribs on occasion. After a few years of recreational boxing, my coach suggested that I needed to challenge myself and encouraged me to sign up for a boxing competition at the local casino. So I competed in the Northern California Tough Man competition and won my division by defeating 2 opponents. Okay. And I have to say, it's 2 opponents in one night, so that takes a lot of, you guys get it. I'm telling you this story not to encourage everyone to hit each other, but to give you a visual related to life, and many times you have to fight to reach your goal. And life is very similar to a boxing ring. Sometimes you need to learn how to take a big hit or get knocked down and pull yourself up off the canvas. It's definitely better to get completely knocked out rather than never trying in the first place. You made it here because of your perseverance, talent, and dedication. Wherever you land, wherever the community, organization, nonprofit, government agency, private or public sector, they need you, and they will be grateful for your expertise, professionalism, and intellect. And for those of you who are undecided about what the next step is for you, or unclear about what opportunity lies in wait, specifically with your name on it, please know that there is a spot for everyone who is ambitious, enthusiastic, and has a willingness to grow. It's an honor to share the afternoon with the next generation of innovators, trailblazers, researchers, entrepreneurs, future movers and shakers, and of course, the habitual line steppers. You have a lot to accomplish, and the world is desperately waiting for you. My slogan when I ran for city council was "Stronger Together." So let's get to it. Thank you for allowing me to share this special day with you, the graduates from classes 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022. Congratulations. Thank you.
Please welcome to the podium CalSouthern Vice Provost, Dr. James Rieger.
Thank you. Congratulations, CalSouthern graduates. As a member of the American Continental University System, the mission of California Southern University is to provide for the varying educational needs of career-oriented, culturally diverse, and geographically dispersed student body, with the goal of preparing students academically, personally, and professionally. Through the last few years, it's been difficult. There's been a lot of challenging circumstances related to COVID-19. And however, you were able to persist with your studies to successfully complete your degree. I am honored that I had the opportunity to get to know many of you, and I hope that I have been able to play a small part in helping you successfully complete your program. I also want to acknowledge our deans, department chairs, associate deans, leadership, faculty, and academic advisors for all of the help that and support that they provided you. In line with our institutional outcomes, as graduates, you have demonstrated that you have acquired new knowledge in your discipline. You demonstrated mastery in communicating proficiently through professional writing, in oral presentations throughout your courses. You analyzed real-world data and information and drew conclusions to solve problems. Additionally, you learned how to identify, evaluate, and use information sources in research projects. Throughout your coursework, you have also learned to apply critical thinking skills to solve problems. As society continues to evolve, there is now a greater emphasis on diversity, equity, and inclusion. In the words of Dalai Lama, in today's interconnected and globalized world, it is now commonplace for people with dissimilar worldviews, faiths, and races to live side by side. It is a matter of great urgency, therefore, that we find ways to cooperate with one another in a spirit of mutual acceptance and respect. As CalSouthern graduates, you've learned the importance of contributing positively to a diverse human society within local and global contexts. You have also learned how to demonstrate ethical behavior in personal and professional settings. You have become tomorrow's leaders, and you can be effective change agents for the future. Many of you have published your dissertations to the ProQuest Global Dissertation and Thesis Database. We track how many hits your works get, and it's amazing how many people who are doing other research are out there, are accessing the work that you have published. So you are really sincerely contributing to the body of knowledge in your field. Follow your passion, stay true to yourself, and congratulations again on your outstanding accomplishments. Before closing, I would like to acknowledge a very special graduate, Dr. Melissa Estes. Melissa is receiving her doctorate degree posthumously, as she passed away 3 years ago from metastatic breast cancer, leaving behind her husband and 2 young children. She left this world when it needed her most, as she counseled teenagers who included cutters, those with bipolar disorders, those with suicidal tendencies. She also counseled adults receiving radiation treatments for breast and other cancers. Earning this degree was so important to Melissa that she devoted time to complete her studies in the last months of her life. It is both an honor and a privilege to award Melissa's doctoral degree and present it to her family today.
And now, the presentation of degrees.
Adijumuye M. Dudu Yemi, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Alexander Kagan, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Aileen Renaud, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Aneta Sofunuva, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Ani Gregorian, Doctor of Psychology, cum laude. April Garcia, Doctor of Psychology, cum laude. Archbishop Theophilus Alimu, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Adegene Thomas Duyan, Doctor of Psychology, cum laude. Azadeh Ava Kumushi, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Boikanyo Liang, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Brandy Lynn Strom, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Harrison Sharma Mungal, Doctor in Psychology, cum laude. Heather Charisse Hettinger, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Heidi Lee Burney, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Indra K.G. Jorgensen, Doctor of Psychology, cum laude. Isaac Don Evans, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Bloom Genovitz, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Jaditra Ingram, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Jonathan Hager, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Joseph K. Whitwell, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Josue Cibrian, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Kay Perry Durbin, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Kayla Annette, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Hamid Afshar, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Glendon Morales, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. George Brown Colley, Sr., Doctor of Psychology, cum laude. Florian Kojo Izui, Doctor of Psychology, cum laude. Fatima Karim, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Farnas Samavi, Doctor of Psychology, cum laude. Dorian Sequoyer Emmanuel, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Diane Lukic, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Deborah Joy Vanel, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Debbie M. Duran, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Darcy May Holiday Ford, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Chelsea Lucero, Doctor of Psychology, cum laude. Brianna Victoria Garcia, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Makisha Diggins Davis, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Sorry. Maricon Rivas, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Marie Palin Camanasso, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Marlene Faronian, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Marquita Danielle Seiler Tyler, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Marshall Amisil Charles, Doctor of Psychology, cum laude. Melanie Ann Gardner, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Michelle Noel Jensen, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Mitzi Bernay, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Mojede Yayabadi Hormazayan, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Nishia Navone Johnson, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Olawatilamore Odimayo, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Ma Genevieve Nolasco, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Linda Johnson, Doctor of Psychology, cum laude. Linda Pham, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Lorena Rodriguez Guzman, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Linda J. Dean Black, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Leslie A. Miles, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Michelle Brueggemann, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Lyrona Dion Farrar, Doctor of Psychology, cum laude. Ladan Nabavi, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Kimberly Royster, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Kim Lee Burrow, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Kelly Ryan Hicks, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Kelly Lynn Brenton, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Vanessa Rodriguez, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Victoria Ann Mawaka, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Westina Lowe, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Wilhelmina M. Dawn, Doctor of Psychology, cum laude. Yi Xiang Sim, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Abraham King, Doctor of Business Administration, summa cum laude. Ahmad Nadim Sharar, Doctor of Business Administration, cum laude. Amidou Ouedraogo, Doctor of Business Administration, magna cum laude. Andrea Woods, Doctor of Business Administration, magna cum laude. David Allen Dickinson, Doctor of Business Administration, magna cum laude. Edward Ramirez, Doctor of Business Administration, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Olwea Okoth, Doctor of Business Administration, magna cum laude. Grace Muluki Munuti, Doctor of Business Administration, cum laude. Junaid Ward, Doctor of Business Administration, summa cum laude. Ushole Marilyn Manjuk, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Tanisa Adams, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Timothy Joseph Nguyen, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Taylor Ardetola Odigodiende, Doctor of Psychology, cum laude. Tanya O'Neill, Doctor of Psychology, cum laude. Tamika Simpson, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Tamika Lambert, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Taylene Karamian, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Shireen Satare Shanaz, Doctor of Psychology, cum laude. Cherise Creaton, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Shayna Rebecca Sorbel, Doctor of Psychology, summa cum laude. Sharer Gorban Khani, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Samuel Moya, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Shade Thompson Bill, Doctor of Psychology, magna cum laude. Patricia A. Perkins, Doctor of Psychology, cum laude. Troy Byer, Doctor of Psychology. Hope J. Flores, Masters of Arts in Psychology, magna cum laude. Julie Eling Chen, Masters of Arts in Psychology, emphasis in marriage and family therapy, magna cum laude. Megan Torres, Masters of Arts in Psychology, cum laude. Megan C. Leaf, Masters of Arts in Psychology, emphasis in marriage and family therapy, cum laude. Wing Hong Peng, Masters of Arts in Psychology, magna cum laude. Antonio M. Libutan III, Masters of Business Administration, concentration in Human Resource Management, magna cum laude. Lena Sittinger, Masters of Business Administration, concentration in International Business, cum laude. Ravina Thakur-Bahai, Mystery, Business of Business Administration, concentration in Human Resource Management, summa cum laude. Sampreet Kaur, Masters of Business Administration, concentration in Healthcare Administration, magna cum laude. Cambria Hiddleman, Masters of Business Administration, summa cum laude. Malua Smith-Bick, Masters of Science in Law. Christina Jacob, Masters of Science in Psychology, summa cum laude. Dirk W. Matthews, Masters of Science in Psychology, concentration in Industrial Organizational Psychology, magna cum laude. Fred Seymour, Masters of Science in Psychology, concentration in Sports Psychology, summa cum laude. Katrina Karabogasian, Master of Science in Psychology, summa cum laude. Michael Edward Irons, Masters of Science in Psychology, magna cum laude. Kaylee Suzanne Galaska Prado, Bachelor's of Arts in Psychology, summa cum laude. Cynthia Dawn Brickhandler, Bachelor's of Business Administration, concentration in Marketing, magna cum laude. Millie Stoichev, Bachelor's of Science in Nursing, magna cum laude. Ecclesia Erickson, Masters of Arts in Psychology, cum laude. Dalton Huckabee, Masters of Arts in Psychology, summa cum laude. Constina Marie Lewis Baylor, Masters of Arts in Psychology, cum laude. Christine Klein, Masters of Arts in Psychology, emphasis in marriage and family therapy. Camille Myrie, Masters of Arts in Psychology, emphasis in marriage and family therapy, cum laude. Anais Noriega, Masters of Arts in Psychology, magna cum laude. Ali Mualif Umar, Masters of Arts in Psychology. Zubair B. Mushtaba, Doctor of Business Administration, cum laude. Zaina Sana Sameha Camp Fry, Doctor of Business Administration, magna cum laude. Tammy Jo McHugh, Doctor of Business Administration, summa cum laude. Samuel M. Batagu, Doctor of Business Administration, summa cum laude. Raymond Warren Sir Isle III, Doctor of Business Administration, magna cum laude. Sabrina Kizzy, Doctor of Business Administration, summa cum laude. Nicholas Domenico, Doctor of Business Administration, summa cum laude. Megan Irene Osborne, Doctor of Business Administration, magna cum laude. Mary Jane Pearl DiTuco, Doctor of Business Administration, summa cum laude. Carrie Ann Williams, Doctor of Business Administration, summa cum laude.
Please welcome back to the podium CalSouthern Vice President, Dr. Clinton Gardner, for the recognition of degrees. Graduates, please stand.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, the faculty and staff of California Southern University, I wish to extend to you my sincere congratulations on completing the requirements for the degree awarded to you on this day, the 14th of October, 2022. By the authority vested in me, I bestow upon you the degree you are receiving today with all of the rights and privileges inherent therein. Congratulations. In recognition of the completion of your degree requirements, I would like all graduates, if you can, to move your tassel from one side of your cap to the other. Ladies and gentlemen in the audience, I present to you the graduates of California Southern University. Graduates, you may be seated now, graduates. Just a few closing comments for our graduates. Graduates, as important members of our community, we want you to continue to be contributors to the success of our institution. As you conclude your educational experiences at Cal Southern and prepare to face life's future challenges, the faculty, staff, and alumni take great pride in knowing that you will successfully manage these challenges with the same level of commitment and success you have demonstrated during your years at Cal Southern. We wish you much success in the future, and we are confident that your California Southern University education will serve you well as you continue to provide important value-added leadership that benefits your family, your community, your country, and our global society. And today, we salute you for a job well done. In addition, I also want to encourage you to continue to live your dreams and aspire to greatness. Former First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Just as you believe that one day you would be standing here receiving your degree, never stop believing in the opportunities that lie ahead in the future, and never stop dreaming of a better tomorrow. The Cal Southern family opens its arms to you as our newest members of our growing group of alumni. We thank you for allowing us to serve you and provide you with the education you've received. Thank you very much, and this concludes our 2022 graduation ceremony.
Please remain in your seats for the recessional. Once the graduates have exited, you are invited to join them in the courtyard for congratulations and pictures.